Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today absolutely amazing Staff of Completion deck that you will see in action in one of the games. And the basic premise for the deck was that Boros doesn't have card, so we have a lot of Planeswalkers, Sanctuary Wardens and Staff of Completion because they all kinda act as card advantage. So have fun guys and enjoy. Yep, full control deck suddenly. Alright, so we will definitely go with Wedding Announcement, check him for Make Disappear. They usually have it, unfortunately. Here it is, like a clock. So, I mean, we will have to go with Mirrex, I guess. He probably has some Memory Deluge card though, so we will be in some trouble. Let's play it. Our full hand is lands and removal. Our opponent plays no creatures. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. I think we can use Flameless Bolt to get rid of the Mindbreaker if he plays this version. Somehow it seems to be the popular version. So, maybe. And here it is already. We could kill it if he plays all in, and he probably will, right? He wants to do it as quick as possible. I think it's 6-4, right? Yeah. So, the first one is out. Because he did not attack, we are not getting milled, and now he needs to hit like more of those. You know what? We'll try this way. Because it's hard to answer Planeswalker for a control deck. Sometimes. He has a very good mana. He basically has everything really healthy, exactly where he wants it. So it will be a hard game, and we couldn't get the Mirrex token on the turn because we had to defend ourselves. So 5 cards are not lands most likely. Alright, that's not the worst. We still get the card. However, the card might be weaker than the Emperor. Alright, so I think it's Cardo into Mirrex, right? That's probably the play. And they will go with Fateful Mending, try to hit another Mindbreaker. So yeah. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, first for Discovery. Sure. Let's see. It's Azorius, so they should have quite a lot of basics, so I guess he will discard only one card, most likely. I like playing Azorius so much, it pains me when my opponent has all the Azorius fun. And that's a tapland that helps a little bit, only 5 mana. And let's start making those tokens, trying to pressure a little bit on the board. Because we kinda have to do it. Mirrex is usually your big out. Planeswalker, good, very good. Let's attack and see if there's reaction. We'll probably go with Revelry. He didn't tap out, so I'm not going for Jaya. He could... well, if he doesn't have Dissipate and there is a chance for it, we could try to go for Jaya. She's absolutely amazing. But okay, I think it's still Mirrex. So we go Revelry. This way we cycle a card. And then we go Mirrex. And if we hit a single land, which we probably will... ooh, that's a card. That is a card. First. Well, they're doing a lot of cards, man, it hurts. It really does. Let's see. Okay, basic. So they are filled up to 6. Man, that's painful. We got them pretty low, but those first... like, it's 3 first, man. That's a lot. It will probably be the poison game, so I don't think the life game makes a huge difference. But yeah, the Calamity. Would love to do something special with it, but we'll see. Alright, the first big meal. So down to 4. It is possibly he has double Jays in hand. Alright, interesting. Not the worst. I thought it would be a bit worse than this. And honestly, I think he should go for the Might. That doesn't seem like a great idea overall. So we could go Calamity and double Flameless Board. Kill the Jays. I will still go for the face. Up to 3 poison. Huh. Let's see. That's probably a negate, right? Still, let's try. Alright, we got the thing.
1,000 years
We
and they
got the
never learn
thing.
not to mess with me.
So they will try to Sunfall and make the token. Then we can Calamity it. I think that's the plan. They don't seem to have instant. I want high board, so they have to Sunfall. They nearly for sure have it. Alright. Good for them. That was a cheaper Sunfall, but on the negative side they don't get the blocker. So our Mirrex tokens can be a bit better. Drawing cards, you probably should have done it first, right? Because he could draw something. We cannot get to 20 cards. What was mirrored? Union Spite was pretty cool. It would help. Alright. And he's always leaving this 3 mana, but he doesn't seem to have counter spells. Maybe he just doesn't have stuff to do. Alright, so... Only creature. Only creature. I think we will do this. I would love some good card advantage.
Better than most people plan.
So, Warden is really bad against counter spells, if he has those. Let's see. We can pay the make disappear mana, so he needs a hard counter spell, and he doesn't seem to have... The point is that I really wanted him to tap out, because then I can go for the Spite, and I can guarantee that Jace will die, which is helpful for us. We will be tapped, so we cannot use the Mirrex. But I mean, that's pretty good. So far they didn't have exile effects, but I still think they should be playing Sunfall. This is the card we could cycle, right? Let's kill Jace. Is it Sunfall or Mountain? I honestly will go for Sunfall. We can always take it back with Calamity, right? And I will lose 1 poison just to get rid of Jace. He still needs to answer the board. It has to be exile effect, so Farewell or Sunfall. The Populate won't do it, and I also draw the card, so that's really bad for him. Generally you play one type of sweeper, but I cannot believe he doesn't have a single Sunfall or Farewell. Oh, he... Oh boy, I think we're getting somewhere. The 2 mana is a bit scary. Alright. I think we have this game. I think we have this if we play it right. I could proliferate, right? But I don't need to. I can deal 3 damage here. Let's get the cards. Oh, those are pretty bad ones. I cannot play it. I already played the land, I guess? Not sure. Anyway, so I guess we just try to attack. But I guess first we can go for Calamity. Alright, it resolved. Alright, that was the big deal. So I can go for Spite and Flame Blast board so it doesn't get a nerf. Alright. I like Staff of Completion quite a lot actually. Let's attack. I mean, I think we are getting somewhere. I'm not losing the shield counter, so the Populate is not good. Not the best card. I should probably... Maybe I should attack first? No. Alright, so do we go for Staff of Completion on this turn? Or we try to go for Mirrex? I think this is better. I can just draw cards whenever I like it. We'll do it at the end step. Alright, I think we have pretty good situation. It should be Farewell right now. But I still get a Planeswalker and I still drew 2 extra cards, so it should be kinda acceptable. Oh man, I love it. I'm drawing card because those are multicolored. Double the Populate. Fateful Absence. Oh boy. So yeah, I will take my card. This means we are doing a lot. And we can use Jaya to finish him. What is the last card? 32. Alright, alright.
I'll take note.
Jace is really powerful here. Only one card. It's weird that he always ends with drawing cards instead of starting. And that's not how you generally do it. Let's draw our card. Pretty good. I'm happy I played two. And now we draw a card. Because we don't care about the life total, so we can just draw a lot. And I mean a lot, so let's play this. Let's go for Sanctuary Warden. I'm pretty sure we should be winning this one. And we already created like more board. Let's create a monk, so he needs to respect
Go
stuff.
on. Impress me.
And we go with Mirrex. He can draw card. That's super scary. But it will get Jace's loyalty very, very low. I think that's good. I think that's good. Hearts? Oh man, those were some good cards that I would love to draw. Fateful Mending. Alright, trying to mill us. Trying to mill us. We need to be super aggressive. And draw a lot of cards. Alright, probably flashback. He's digging, and it's scary. I could also try to go for Jaya ultimate, but I never are like, it's very optimistic to go this road. Sunfall. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect. So, what we will do... This makes the token weaker. But I still want to use Mirrex, so I will just stop here. I could untap and do it again, but at least it's 2-2. Alright, let's create a thing. Alright, alright. How do we do it? I think we should have some winning strategy here. I could make monks, but he can draw some more cards, so he probably will hit some mill. I would really love to kill this. Let's try to hit cards. We exile our stuff, but
Eyes open.
it's still good. I guess we'll just take the new Jaya. In the end, I guess it's a little bit better. Yeah, and I think that, like, now we will start to
Of course you should
plus.
fight fire with fire. You should fight everything with... The experience will do you good.
Yeah, let's go for this one. Ah, if we attack, we don't get... And we cannot use Jaya -2 because it's here. But he's... Oh, he stopped! I just realized. That's huge. That's huge. Getting rid of Jace is absolutely amazing right now. Revelry not really doing much. I think we can go double Staff of Completion. Because we can then draw a lot of cards. We need to be aware of 15 cards, right? That is pretty scary, because then one Jace and he's good at drawing those. That's really bad. So, we will just kill everything, this way he doesn't get the token. Or rather, I think he gets, but it will be a 0-0, right? Not sure how exactly it worked. Sure. Sunfall, yep. So the artifact is still here. It will be meaningful when the Berghain will start to show up. Alright. How many Sunfalls there were? 1, 2, double depopulate. That could be all of his sweepers. This is a pretty bad draw, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I think we start to just go for it. We'll use Sunset Revelry to buff it a little bit.
Go on. Impress me.
And we cannot do much here, right? I could double proliferate and ultimate. What do you do, Jaya? You get an emblem. Whenever you cast a red, copy it twice. Pretty good, but not here. Not really here. Normally I would draw cards, but then I might die. Man, this single token is the big problem of the game right now. Yeah, and the problem is also that he keeps digging like 7 cards a turn. And it's really hard to make him whiff. He has insane amounts of cardo. Alright, activating. That's actually really good, because we can kill it if we want. So that could be mistake, depending on what he plays now. Alright. He wants to mill 9 cards. Sure. What is the last play? Do we have Flame Blast boards? I think 1 should be here. Yeah. Even more, right? We play 4, so it should be 2 more. Alright, I think there is a chance. Let's draw a card. I'm at 10, by the way. I need to be careful of this because I really like paying my life. I mean, I think we are going for it. If that's Jace, I think we cannot win anyway. Oh, that's a card. This is a card. Still, let's try to go for 1 more card. Because we need removal. That's the card we needed. Alright, 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 alright. So we could proliferate if we care. Or just make a might token. I'm not sure. I should think longer about this, but I won't. Alright, I think I have an idea, and I think I'm not dying to this yet. Alright, this will be... Oh, we could go for artifacts. But there are also artifacts. Alright, I think I know. I think I know. It will be super weird. They don't have any direct damage, right? No, just making sure. Oh, but if... Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. So, let's proliferate. I will be at 1, man. I will actually be at 1. We proliferate. Oh, I should go for poison. I'm such a... Oh, you probably wrote the comment already. But it's fine, we're learning. We are learning here. I get the emblem. Have you ever seen a game like this, man? I guarantee you didn't see this one. And now we can copy it, right? Let's go for Jaya. Man, this is epic. I absolutely love this. So 2 here and 1 here. And we clear the board this way. And everything is exiled, so he cannot go for an air. We also buff this. Alright. So, can we kill him? That's the question. I don't think I have enough... Oh, he has something. What is it? No Emperor. Only 3 mana, but there's something. This is scary. Oh, they waited until the last moment. Alright. So this is their full top deck mode. And we have 2 ways to go around it. But I think first we go for Revelry. Man, I think this would be absolutely the weirdest lethal you will ever see. I should probably... Like, I'm... Is it... red? Or... I should read it, probably. So we are at 5. I cannot proliferate him enough, I think. What we will do is just go for what? For a maximum life gain, I think. 3, 6, 9. I think so. I don't think we can do so much. And here we should have everything, right? We kill our own stuff, but it's fine because it's mostly about this life gain. And then we can use Staff of Completion on the next turn to triple proliferate, and that should be enough. Also, we kill him on board, but even if he top decks a sweeper, let's see the card. He needs Jace, or he lost, I think. And man, that was the weirdest lethal. Double Staff of Completion. You can see how much value we got from this card. It actually carried us through the victory. Alright, and he was at 10. What I should have done is use proliferate faster and start to accumulate the poison. I actually completely missed it, man. One of the famous I play 5 lands and Sunfall games. Thanks to Spite, we should be able to hit our curve. However, man, there's so much control today, it's absolutely unbelievable. Like, I played more against control than against aggro. Let's play this one. And say go. So the plan for this game is probably trying to hit with the Union the land and then just go Emperors and see from there. Because we have some limited threats right now, but not too many. There is a high chance when we play this, Emperor pops out, but it's fine. We need to hit the land. And if Emperor is here, then it gets tapped out. Alright, so first we start with our Emperor, and then we go Archangel when he taps out to answer the Emperor. Otherwise he just counters it, and then you have nothing. This way we kinda got rid of 4 mana that he had. This will get countered, but this is a risk we have to take. At least we can tap him maybe or get out of counter spells. He shouldn't have more than 2 counter spells, I would guess, right now at this stage of the game. Here goes the first, and this might be Dissipate. I'm not playing it right now. I will play if he activates Field of Ruin. Alright, now we go before the effect goes. And we get the stuff. Alright. So, what mana do we want? Red, because we have Calamity, right? And we already have triple white, so we don't need more. So, small tricks that we are trying to force our side of the story through the game, but it will get very, very rough. Most of our cards are anti-creatures. Here's the Fairy, which is kinda okay. If he goes for the token, I would love it. But he doesn't. Good choice, good choice. But I think that we still can do it. Because he's fully tapped out, we can go for it and be sure that nothing bad happens, which is absolutely amazing. As you can see, we have way more damage with basically haste than he expected. And the Fairy traded for 1 card, his best card of the deck. So that's good for us. And now he is double Planeswalker to solve somehow. So that's a good situation for us. Let's play like this. There's probably some, you know, strategy behind determining which Planeswalker should go first, but we are not doing it. The point is now we need to force the board that forces him to sweep. That's a lot of damage. That's good chunk. The first chunk. Let's go. This is extremely good card for the matchup, but I hope that in the worst case we get a hard counter spell from him. Unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. We still have another, we have Calamity, we have Jaya, so if he taps out fully we can do a lot of stuff. Like he will need a board wipe every single turn. So we are doing it because we can get rid of 1 of the Sunfalls this way, and we don't need more damage. Even if he plays Planeswalker, we can always use Calamity to get it back, so it's not a biggie. And now he's fully tapped out. We go for 3 creatures, which is really cool, man. And we leave red mana for the board. We could start drawing cards, but I much rather just create a board. And we are creating 3 creatures a turn. This is the idea behind the deck, that we don't have card draw, but we have Planeswalker draw, basically. Here comes the Populate, and I think he will activate it and try to kill 1 of the Planeswalkers, which is absolutely amazing. He's fully tapped out. So he's playing exactly into our hand. Everything we want him to do, he's doing, which is absolutely great. Alright, land, probably not the best. He's fully tapped out, so we can risk it. Are there any good cards in the graveyard? Not really something that we have to get, so let's cycle 1 of the cards. Spite, sure. I mean, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Elspeth. And let's try to preserve the Emperor. This one gets pumped very easily, so we pump the other one. And don't forget that Jaya is going higher and higher with loyalty, so he needs Fateful Absence soon. That was already double sweeper, man. Alright, another card for cycling. Alright, Jaya probably the first. I could start drawing
Taught
cards,
them
and it
everything
could
they
be a good
know.
idea, but I'm not going for it.
We fight
4
together.
creatures, is it good enough? For a sweeper. Yeah, I think so. I think it's okay. Now we equalize, so he doesn't have a great target,
Show them
and
how
we say go.
greet our enemies.
If he tries to kill something, I might go for the spite. 4 damage is okay. Emperor? Soul Partition. Sure. I will wait with this one. It's not fully useless. Alright, do we want Calamity for something? We could draw like 2 cards with it, right? But I don't think it's good enough. Especially that we have so many planeswalkers. Here comes the Emperor. Let's see the ability.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Alright. Interesting. So we definitely want to kill the Emperor right now, while he's tapped. There's some pros. We could go for the upkeep, but that could be very bad idea. Oh,
I guess
alright.
that's
That's
it
good.
then.
Decent draw.
Guards,
Maybe we can
to
make
me.
some magic happen. We have so much loyalty that this damage doesn't super matter, but we still need to force another sweeper. Maybe I didn't go wide enough. Maybe I should go -1 on the Emperor. Let's see. So, he's fine with it. This gives him more time. If I play the Emperor, I get the trade, which is a bit better. But I lose some value. I don't think it's amazing play, but I will go for it anyway. If he wants to counter with Make Disappear, we get part of his turn.
You
And
started
now
this
we
one.
can save our creature, which
I'm
creates way more pressure for him. And we are not winning the ultimate supreme late game. We need to kill him at some point. So I want to keep the board advantage and force another sweeper, because we need to go through a lot of them. Here comes Farewell, another one. And as you can see, when he taps out, suddenly it's getting better for us. Here comes the Sanctuary Warden. Probably he won't have so many destroy effects. Let's play the land, we are fine with it. We live gain. And what do? Just create another board. Like, now he needs to go super wide, man, and on the next turn we are activating Jaya. I mean, he just swept the board. That's impressive, man. That's actually impressive. Let's see if he has the 4th one. I think that was... Yeah? We just ran him out of cards. He didn't have enough sweepers. Man, that was so epic. I really enjoyed this game. It was really hard, but every time you sneak a Planeswalker, they have so much trouble answering those. Right, opponent goes first, we have some Revelry, we have Flameless board. So, you know, we'll just play our stuff and see how it goes. This could be turn 3 play. Maybe we go like this, I'm not sure. Let's see what our opponent is. Oh yes, definitely happening. Definitely happening. I just want to kill whatever he plays right now. Oh, nothing? Amazing. Let's start to get rid of those lands, because then I can use Calamity very efficiently. Maybe even sweep him at instant speed. Bro, please, go away. Alright, that's why we have Flameless board. We don't have great play for the next turn. And we cannot draw cards with this, so a bit lackluster turn, unfortunately. No wedding announcement, not even union or Staff of Completion, so this will hurt, and especially with Hollowed Hunting. That will be pretty brutal. So what do? I think we go with Jaya. And let's start creating some pressure. We can go for Calamity on the next turn, we have enough red mana. Instant ossification. Not happy to see it. Absolutely not happy. Maybe we can catch him with Emperor. Audacity instantly. Man, he's going absolutely wild with 1 mana spells. Alright, we can still do some stuff. No vigilance yet. Let's see, let's see. This will be harsh. This is only creatures, right? This one has vigilance. Man, he's just going for it. Absolutely crazy. So the point is that we need to use Emperor on one of them. The only one that actually taps. So the others are a little bit smaller, but he draws the card, but I mean you cannot do anything around this one. No blocks, we take the damage, 8 to the face. This one also will be able to tap during attacking, so we can get it. Man! And I also want to draw like this. Like, imagine if I drew a farewell from the top. Not here. So, what do we do here? We have a lot of place. I think we can still make it work. Probably just say go. Try to use Emperor on one of those. Then try to use Flameless Bolt, maybe? Man, he's really good at magic. Can you just stop drawing cards, please? Like, man, you are an aggro deck, you should really whiff at some point. Alright, we go like this. So I can get to a lot, right? So I could Flame Blast Bolt and give +3 to this. Do I die? That's my question. Right, I can get it to 3 plus. I don't even need to plus. This will be a 3/3, so I can instantly get rid of this one as well. Probably okay. This way we mitigate a lot of damage. Alright, only 10 damage to my face. Man, it's rough. All of my planeswalkers are like hanging here, exiled. Alright, no Sunfalls. You either drew 3 of them or not at all. So what do we do here? Let's play the land. We have exactly 4 red mana. I need to exile one more, man. So I can kill this and this, but that's it. I think we have to play something along those lines. Now we try to attack, to buff one of those and see how it goes. I probably won't cycle anything. I could try to hit Sunfall or Farewell to win game instantly, but I don't think that's the best play. And now he can also, like, he needs to also respect Emperor, right? Because I can exile at least this guy. The problem with those tokens is that they are connected, so very easy when you break one of them, suddenly the rest can also break. Alright. What do you do when you are flipped? Just creatures are tapped, so against mono red. Alright. So I think this is the play. There is a priority, so it seems that he has something, not sure. We decline. This is a good value. Alright, so creatures are tapped. And now I can kinda clear the board, right? I can block like this, and then it also dies, and everything is cleared. Because this will be smaller. I mean, we are doing a lot of good job here. Kami. Dice to Flame Blast board. We just need some good draws, man. And I consider this an extremely good draw. This might be it. It's tapped, but it's fine. And I think I will make what? A plus? I think it's a plus. Just because this way I force him to attack the Emperor. This is a good exile target, but it is what it is. If he draws another removal, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Wow, we actually survived with Emperor. I was sure that she's gone. Man, I can just hit farewell and win the game at any point, but we are not getting it. So, double Flame Blast Bolt seems pretty good, or we can Spite into Bolt, which is probably the winning play. Most likely.
We've got the edge.
Let's see if he maybe blocks. So we don't need the shield counter, they have only Exile. Oh, that's a nice throw. So he obviously should not block. Alright, and I think what we will do is just wait. We can play everything at instant speed. The only downside is that we cannot use a Ganjo on whatever he pumps, but we should be able to go around this stuff. So we target Kami first. This way this doesn't grow, and he needs to put all the counters here, and I don't think he can go above 4-4. We'll see, but most likely. And with Warden we should be killing him pretty quickly. A very hard game, man. We are going full hardcore mode because we play like we didn't use sweepers in the deck, which is usually how you win the game very easily, but the Sanctuary Warden was extremely strong play, and this is the reason why we are in the game. Wedding announcement. Let's play the land. And I think we just go with the counters. We can just keep plusing, so he needs to attack the Emperor. This can grow like crazy, and he will get one of the cards he wants. But we can always use Calamity. And let's go like... Oh, Union is pretty huge. Alright, with Union I think we don't need to be scared at all. And we are closer and closer to getting Sunfall, but at the moment, to be honest, we don't need it anymore. And I will go either a Union or Invoke. We cannot hit face with this, right? Just making sure. Alright, so he will discard one of the cards and get Audacity for Trample, I would guess. And then we probably go with Calamity. He has only one creature, so let's play it. This way he won't be able to kill us. Spite on this guy. And I think Sunset Revelry just to... don't know, to do something. We have only one target, so there's no difference. And now he has no attackers, and he has no way of removing the Warden. Man, it was a really hard start, but we managed to win without a single sweeper. Alright guys, so let's go some in depth what the deck is about. So as we mentioned in the first intro, generally Boros has one big issue. They don't have Cardo, no Memory Deluge, no Silver Scrutiny, no this kind of stuff. So we need to be creative to get some card advantage. The easiest way to get it is Planeswalkers, because they kinda draw you a card every turn, especially so powerful ones like Jaya. Jaya is absolutely amazing because the monks, thanks to prowess, can really threaten the board if you need them at 3-3, because your opponent's Planeswalker has 3 loyalty. You can do it very easily. Elspeth is a bit more tricky, but with -2 she can also contribute to some tricks, and she's just this lifelinker that gets you ahead. One of the reasons we went half Elspeth and half Jaya is the lifelink, because we really wanted to make sure that we can survive the Staff of Completion triggers, and with Wedding Announcement those tokens can be pretty huge very quickly. So that was the idea. Sanctuary Warden is a great end game if you really want this, you know, late game card advantage. In a way it draws you to cards like Memory Deluge, and it's in white, so we take it. I originally tried with 1 and tried different stuff, but I think 2 really give you this late game punch, and you kinda usually get one of the Sanctuary Wardens when you need her, and very often you need her badly. The fact that she can survive a lot of destroy effects, in some colors, like if you are playing against black, you can just make sure that she never dies, and thanks to having access to Planeswalkers, you can always remove loyalty counters and just go with double shielding. Staff of Completion is a beast of its own. With Proliferate, I actually didn't play to full strength of the deck with Poison, because if you get a single poison counter on your opponent, Staff of Completion is lethal in like 9 turns if you can fuel it with your life total. And thanks to Reveries, Union of the Third Path, Elspeth, Twilight, all of this stuff, you can life gain quite a lot. This is also one of the reasons we play so many Sunset Revelries. First, it lets us survive, of course, but the point is that your life total is always lower than your opponent over time. If you hit Staff of Completion, you can still draw a card and just cycle it. So that was the idea. I originally had 4, but I just needed more room for cool cards. And I mean, you can experiment with the deck, you can add some Planeswalkers. I tried Koth at the first version, but I think Jaya is a bit better. Like, the fact that she has access to either creating a board or just exiling, and she also has the ultimate, like, it gives you so much power over the game. So I hope you like the deck and the games. Definitely Staff of Completion is interesting card that maybe has better use, and yeah, I think there's still some potential here, especially Proliferate with all the counters currently can do some crazy magic. So I hope you liked the deck, I hope you had fun with the games today. And given I recorded this outro like 5 times already, don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope you had a great time. So thank you guys for being here, absolutely appreciate it, and see you tomorrow.
With